Okay, so double cover, what is that? It's a code coverage tool. It's written by Paul Johnson. Basically, it's... Okay, I don't actually have it here. That's awesome. It pretty much is you have your test suite and you have your code, and it will tell you which bits of your source code is covered by tests. This is what you get out of it. You get reports. In this case, it's an HTML file. You can drill down into files and see subroutines, lines which are covered, and other metrics. So this is really useful. But we have large code bases. You have additional set of problems, like which particular files test which bits of your source code. And normally there's like special libraries and stuff that you might need to use if you have various things in your source that needs to be tested. And generally it's just useful to be able to jump back and forth between the source and the test. So with double cover you have the kind of coarse granularity. It's the whole test suite and the whole source tree. And that's it. What we want is a bit finer granularity, so you see which bits specifically of the test which part of the source tree. For instance, if you have a unit test, you can see that that's the class to the left, and maybe it tests a few classes, or if in case of a feature test, it probably touches files across the whole stack. And with this module, you can actually get this extra detail that you need. So what you do is you run double cover, and then you run this module on top of that, and it creates a database for you with extra detail. And you don't use the database, you use the command line tool, and you can specify a source file. It will tell you a list of test files that cover this particular file. You can add a subroutine, and it will tell you the things just that covers that one. You can also go the other way around, so that you specify a test file, and then it will list all the source files that are covered when you run that particular test file. And finally, you can give it a source file, and it will list all the subroutines and how well they are covered. So with that, we have most of the things that we talked about before with large code bases. So this is useful, but it's not very usable. It's kind of clunky to use this command line tool, and it's a lot of copy pasting of file names and typing in shell windows and stuff. So what we want is something that is integrated into our editing environment and that is automated so that we don't have to do anything, any manual steps. And if you use Emacs, you can actually use the double persons module, and it will give you all that stuff. So this is what it might look like. If you're in a source file, you can use the command go to other test files, and it will show you the drop-down list. You can choose a file, and we'll open that file for you. If you put the cursor on a subroutine declaration, it will limit it to just that one. And it can also go the other way around. So if you're in a test file, you can jump into the source tree. Finally, we can take that list of subroutines and actually decorate the source code itself and show you immediately how well each subroutine is covered. So if you look at the sub keyword up to the right, it has a little green underline. That means that it's something covering it. And if it's a little red underline, it means there's nothing covering it at all.
Jingle bells! Jingle bells!
So it's kind of discrete, this decoration, and there's a point to that. We don't want kind of a Christmas tree of blinking lights. We want something that is not distracting us in normal editing of a file. And we want like an ambient environment of information rather than really screaming stuff. Right, this is how you get it, and this is how you can contribute, and that's how you go beyond double cover.